I've restyled ericdubois.be, and it used to be a lot of things, but nowadays it's just for icons. Sardi icons and Surfn icons is actually one of the first things before ever starting with ArcoLinux and Arch Labs and other things, right? So Sardi is an icon theme that we have by default on our ArcoLinux, and Surfn has also some cinema, I think, for example, has the Surfn icon. And basically it's a Linux theme, Linux icon theme, and it can be installed on so many systems. And today we're gonna visit number 125. So all these ISOs have been installed, tested, and so on, and created icons for it. And today I think I still have one to test. And yes, I have installed RebornOS before 2023 of May. So the number up there is certainly not accurate. It is a lot more. So I try to keep adding things to it. So we have a RebornOS in the downloads, I'm telling you. So that one can go out, this one as well. That's the RebornOS 2024-02-16. The point is, from time to time, install another operating system and check out the icons. So that's what we're gonna do. This is also an ISO that's based on Arch, which means we can do all kinds of things with it, right? ATT, AAG, you name it, we can install it. It's Arch. I think last year, was it already 2 years ago, I came to the realization it is all ArcoLinux. Whatever you choose, it's fine as long as it's based on Arch, right? Then you can learn at ArcoLinux, apply things on RebornOS, and do other stuff. So he wants to install this in Dutch, Netherlands. I'm not gonna do that. You need to learn the technical terms in English, so you need to Google and DuckDuckGo all you want, not in your own language, in the language of, well, English. So English US, or that's the keyboard, so I have to change that to keyboard and make sure that what's shown here, that's exactly what's in front of you. And that will be fine. You can test it as well here. The specialities are up here for us. And then next. And off we go. Did we now get a choice? We got these choices. If you are missing, RebornOS is missing. I think that's the one, huh? Next. Password is shorter. Yes, it is. Everybody knows my password. They've been telling me on YouTube already in the comments. Thank God I know your password. Okay. And maybe we see something here. Let's have a look. So the technical guys, they can see the words mount and sync and rsync, and then wow, right. I was just thinking, have you ever seen the man of rsync? It's just crazy what you can do with the thing. Okay, still scrolling. Line 1600, 2000 lines, 3000 lines, 4000 lines, only 5000 lines to read, and 10. Okay, meaning I think it's a versatile thing, right? And it's used here in the backend. Let's pause the video here and reboot. Let's start recording again. So if you know, oh, too late. You saw grub install and such more pop up. So if you are familiar with ArcoLinux, then of course you say, okay, seen that before. So there are advanced options, RebornOS, always press number E, have a look around and say, oh, look at that, Linux LTS, right? So we know already what we're gonna boot up with, and there is NVIDIA DRM mode set 1, and I don't have NVIDIA, but okay, I don't think that will give us any issues inside VirtualBox. I'll just say, what? Well, let's see. Do we have NVIDIA? I've selected the first one. We should go back and look at the video, what that exactly was. Close. Control T, that's working. NeoFetch is there. Nope, 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 not. Sudo pacman -s, NeoFetch. We want to see the nice logo, eh? NeoFetch. Voila. So that's that. We're on LTS. And if you want to see icons, bloom dark, etc. So bloom dark is basically this. It's one of the deeping icons, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I just came from ArcoLinux B deeping, so recognize them immediately. I was going to look, do we have NVIDIA stuff, right? Minus remove. There is still NVIDIA and NVIDIA Hotel. So in this case, I don't need it. I'm on VirtualBox. So bye-bye, it is. But we're not here to investigate all that. We are here to go to the newly designed website. Let's have a look. Eric Dubois is my name. Belgium is my country. Till further notice. And voila. Played around with some theming and had some fun. So this website is to share knowledge about icons, icon building, icon coding, the modularity, the flexibility, scripts that we're using. It's all about icons. Make yourself, build your own ISO, we have an expression, but make it yourself in icon theming is possible as well. And that's just not, if just somebody explains to you, then you can make your own icon themes, fix icon themes that are currently missing icons and such more. There's nothing more interesting than having a beautiful icon theme. So YouTube has lots of videos, of course, right? 220 plus, 40 plus, 20 plus, and then we're getting technical into the coding. But we're here to download things. Sardi icons. I accept. That's the last one from a few days ago. And then another one. And that's also important with icons, right? They should be updated. They should have all the new apps. The main apps will be there, but it's the new apps that we need. Everything changes. It's always updating, 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 updating. So we're gonna get Surfn in like this. It's on GitHub, so you git clone. And the other one is not, right? Surfn icons, Control A, Control X. And then .icons, if the file, well, if you're on Plasma, you put it in .local and so on. But if it's anything else but Plasma, it's just gonna go here, create folder, .icons, and put it in here. Oops. Just the one. Ah, there he is. A bit slow. And then the download them. The download from here. Sardi is extracted here, for example. And then you need Control A, all that, Control X, yes, to the .icons. Control V. And then we can see what icons we need to develop for the guys. So this is XFCE, great desktop, very stable over all these years. There are really literally zero complaints about it. So where's appearance? There it is at white at dark. You know my goal. Let's do a little bit of rising. May I do that? Arc GTK dark. There you go. Arc dark, right? A little bit of rising. And you see that maybe it's all Arch Linux, right? We can make, with a few things, make this look like ArcoLinux. Close the bar a little bit, the panel preferences. We think this would be a bit big. I don't know, 36, something like that, 30, voila. And then you change the properties here. Appearance, RebornOS, ArcoLinux, just for fun, right guys? Just for fun. And then we have here some icon. Let's continue with the fun. Windows icon, Windows blue. Okay. And then we have these icons that are but ugly, right? Remove them. These are not okay. Remove. What's this? Remove. Let's just get rid of them. Voila. Playing with settings. It's still good, I think. But there is something we should do, and that is log out. Certainly with Plasma, right? Always let it apply, and all the icons, those down here as well, need to be applied. And here is ROS. ROS is unmounted. Don't want to see it. But then there's another way. You need to get this thing out of there. So this one, get rid of it. Force unmount. Let's see if that works. And there he is. And Surfn. Voila. And we got ourselves another look. I see something red down there. Update does not exist, so sudo pacman -syyuu. And now we're gonna stop rising. And some, well, a big update. We're not gonna do that. Don't ask again and close the window. So let's go for Sardi. Sardi is looking good. Yes, no, up to you, but it's round. It is what it is. I've inherited this from another developer, and I kept maintaining it and kept creating icons for it. And then we have all this. You can make these icons smaller and bigger, but what we're gonna do is going to go for a blue one, and a blue one is down here. And when you use the Sardi flexible arc, they're all blue, and immediately I will see what icons I'm missing. If it's not blue, it's not okay. So that's good. Those are all blue. And the last check is actually Thunar. Where are you, Thunar? Thunar, file manager. We go for the last check to user, share, and then applications, and have a look around here as well. Some of them don't need an icon theme, but everything looks good. There is also here something in there, and those are the folders. So no, there's nothing to do. Let's have a look at the Surfn icons. Surfn arc. Much nicer, I think. Thunar, file manager. Let's open them up. Ctrl H, Ctrl H. And then you see, and that's the fun, we go down here. This is vintage, right? If you like vintage, fine. Select vintage. Now all the icons will be the same, right? All these icons will be the same, and they're looking like this. Okay, but not this. Every folder is different. And you choose what you like to look on all day. And next day you change it again because the wallpaper changed and so on, theme changed. You want to have something that's looking great, awesome. Dracula is here. Breeze, the old Breeze. Breeze Arc from Horst. Surfn Arched. So a lot of choices, and here is C. So definitely from Deeping. Sardi Kogir, and off we go again. And all the Sardis are here, but they're different Sardis. This is the Orcolora. The circle is inside the colored circle. And mono is also, has been one of our ISOs in the past. The last 6 years we had this one as default. Well, it's soft for the eyes, that's for sure, but it makes it less recognizable, of course, for app. All the monos. So always those and then other folders. This one is also interesting. So the all icons accounted for, all in white, why not? And have this, or all in white and have this look for folder, or all in white and have this one. And off we go to Sardi Flexible. Sardi Flexible is all blue with different things. Flats is used by many people, well, by people. So it's really has no shadow, no circle, nothing. So I stripped these Sardis and I created flat icons, basically. And the Sardi is where everything started from. And the rest is there as well. So Papyrus light and dark. Something's missing, it seems. It's just that it's dark, so I probably need to take that one. Yep, fixed. That's all it was. Bloom is here. Bloom Classic. Okay, Bloom Classic. All right. And then Bloom and Advaita, the beautiful Advaita. That's it. All good. Good to go. So I'll add it to the ArcoLinux.be website. What was it? Number 124, 125, and be done with it. Enjoy RebornOS. Cheers.